The following video contains spoilers for That Fateful Night. If you haven't read the book yet and don't wish to be spoiled, please check out the link in the description down below. Otherwise, if you just don't care or have already read the book, then by all means enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everybody? This is VisitJoan and welcome to another That Fateful Night character profile and create a sim video. Today we're doing Bella Goth, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this because Bella's already in the game, and I wanted to do a video because, you know, my version of Bella isn't going to be the same as anybody else's version of Bella, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I supposed to do this, and I figured, you know, I could just recreate her in Create a Sim and give her a couple of extra outfits. That would be something she would wear. And I decided to go with that, and as you can see, I actually am flipping back and forth between skin tones because I was basing these off of the Sims 2 versions, and, you know, I wanted her skin tone to be a little bit darker, but I didn't want it to be too dark, because it just looked like it was just, like, too dark at a couple of times, and I just was trying to figure out the right one, but eventually I found it, you guys. But anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys about Bella, and a lot of you already know her story, but I'm pretty sure there are some of you that are just watching this because you're a family member and you don't, so I am going to make this short and sweet. Basically what happened is, you know, she got a call from a new neighbor, and he was new in town, like I just said, and he didn't really know anyone, but he had met her a couple of days earlier, and he said, hey, you want to come over? And she said, okay, yeah, sure, you know, because she's that kind of person. And, you know, she asked her husband, Mortimer, if he would want to come with, and he's like, no, you know what, our son is sleeping, and our daughter's still at the library, so I'm going to stay here. So she went over to, you know, it was just a pleasant neighborly visit, you know, that's all it was supposed to be. But she was looking through a telescope, and she ended up getting abducted by aliens, and they never brought her back. And the next thing she knows, she's waking up in the middle of the desert with no memory other than her name and her birth date. So she has no idea where she is. She has no idea who she is. And eventually, she came across a couple of people and eventually became their friends and moved in with them. So she kind of had to create a whole new life for herself over here. And, you know, she became kind of like a member of their families, and she got a job waitressing, which she did throughout those 10 years. And basically, when her memories started coming back, she wasn't really able to do anything about it because money was tight. They weren't well off like her family was. And so one day, she was just, you know, just walking at the public pool, and she ran into Randy and Joanna, and they took her to reunite her with her family. And then she found out that her husband has married another woman who is not the friendliest woman around. See, I told you I was going to keep this family friendly. And they have a child together. And so, you know, the whole thing was just one big misunderstanding, but it did cause a lot of problems. And, you know, eventually they got back together and became one happy family, and she basically took in Anne as her own. That took a while, as you would imagine. But Bella is, she's one of those people that looks like half her age. She's in her late 40s. She's actually 47 when she's reunited with her family. But she looks like she's my age, in her 20s. And she, you know, she's just naturally a beautiful woman. And she's naturally very kind. And, you know, she's naturally the one that everyone comes to for advice. She doesn't mind, you know, helping people out with their problems. She is a stay-at-home mother and grandmother. She's also a very kind of, like, creative person, you know. Fun fact is that she can actually play piano by ear. So she doesn't even need the sheet music to do it. She just, you know, if a song gets stuck in her head, she'll just go over to the piano and just play it. And she's really just, like, talented like that. She also is pretty smart, too, you know? She may not be formally educated, but with her husband being a scientist and everything, she does know a lot. And she would actually play chess with him when he was trying to sharpen up his logical skills. And it'd be a way for them to spend time together. She loves her family very much. You know, she does not mind that her grandchildren are living with her. She actually enjoys being with her grandchildren, and she actually got to see one of them born, so, you know, a happy ending there. And if you guys want to know more about Bella, you be sure to check out That Fateful Night. Link is in the description below. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate you giving a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified. Also, you can check out Twitter at VisitJoan Videos. And I'm going to be seeing you in the next video.